So today I've got a Mercedes e320 with the key central locking not working. So I've had a look, that actually runs, that actually is protected by fuse number 8, and as we can see, fuse number 8 is in fact blown. So a couple of things we're going to do is test for a short circuit. So what we'll do is we'll remove the fuse, we'll insert a test light to the opposite end, and we'll run the test light to a positive, and if the test light lights up, then we have definitely got a short to ground. So let's do that, let's get set up. So I've got my test lamp connected to an earth just from a spare relay, and what we're going to do is on fuse number 8 we're going to probe in, if we can see. So if we probe into fuse number 8, and you can see there we've got power, so there is indeed a short to ground. So what we'll do is we'll look up that fuse number 8 and see what that actually is for. We know it's for central locking, but it must run other things too. So let's do that. So we've got the fuse diagram up, and the fuse we're looking for is number 8. So that fuse is for the left antenna amplifier module, and the inclination sensor, and the prime suspect, which is the alarm, which I've had an issue with these before, which is quite common. So we'll dive in straight away, get the wheel arch lining off at the driver's side and disconnect that alarm to see if our short goes away. So let's do that. So this is a alarm siren here. So the plug that we're looking to disconnect is the main plug itself. What I'll do is I'll get you set up in the boot, and you can see if the test light goes out once this is unplugged. If it does, then this is the suspect, this is the issue. So we need to get a new siren for it, or just do away with it. See what the customer wants to do, but let's get you set up in the boot. I'm just going to plug the other end of the test lamp into the fuse. I'll just zoom in there. And what I'll do is I'll go and disconnect. So the test light is set up. What I'll go and do is disconnect the siren from the car, and if that test light goes out, then that is a problem, and we can just do away with it or get a new one. So let's go and get this disconnected. So you can see our test light went out, so the fault is within the siren itself. So we'll do away with the siren, but this was just a quick video on really how to test for a short circuit to ground anyway. We knew that the fuse was blown, but we really wanted to test if it definitely had a short to ground, or was it just a coincidence that the fuse had blown? Was it just down to a bad fuse? Fairly simple. If you know what's on the circuit, you unplug one by one. Luckily enough, there wasn't a lot. There was only 3 things on this circuit, and I think one of the things it didn't actually have. So fairly straightforward. Hope you enjoyed the video, hope you learned something.